Welcome to The Edge Construction, a company of skilled craftsmen, professionals at what we do. And so at this point, you've been hired in The Edge, and we want to welcome you. Now, we're a very safe company. We value it. We value you. And no doubt you value your own safety, and your family does. And we know that, and that's why you're hired. And so this orientation is a basic orientation just to set some expectations and really standards on how we can help you do what you do best, which is work, but to do it without injury so you can go home to be with your families every single day. Now, to do that, there's some basic things that you have to do to really fulfill that standard. And it's a basic role that you have to play. And what is that? Well, it's actually quite simple, thankfully. But it's to use your PPE, your personal protective equipment. And not just to use it, but to plan to use it. To bring it with you every single day so that when you arrive on the job, you have your hard hat, you have your safety glasses, you have your gloves, you have your work boots, you have your high visibility vest or shirt, and you have fall protection. Now, if you plan ahead to bring that every single day, you have what you need as a basic means to protect yourself. And so let's do that. Let's plan to bring that every day and use it and wear it. And see, it's not just wearing it when we think we need to wear it, because that's oftentimes when we get injured, is when we don't think we're going to be injured, so we don't use our personal protective equipment. And that's when people are injured. And so for us, we have to make sure that you're using your hard hat every single day, throughout the workday. We have to make sure that you're wearing your safety glasses. Now, your safety glasses, they need to be rated for ANSI Z87. So if you notice here, there's a little label on your safety glasses. It's a stamp that says ANSI Z87. Now, what that is that's a standard that these glasses have been designed to meet. It's a standard to prevent high impact particles from actually going through the glasses into your eye. And so even if we wear prescription lenses, those lenses and frames need to be rated for ANSI Z87. And if we don't have prescription glasses that meet that standard, well, then we have to wear over-the-top glasses such as these. But we require hard hats, safety glasses at all times, no matter what, when we step foot on our projects. Another thing that we require is the use of gloves. Now, we use our hands, we work with our hands. That's why we're so successful. And so it is the most important and valuable tool that we have. And so we have to protect these tools here. And we do it with gloves. And since we're working with metals and tools, we've got to use a cut-resistant level of at least 2 to really protect our hands. Now, we wear form-fitting gloves so they allow us to work and do what we do best, but just protect our hands. Another thing that we need to be doing is wearing our high visibility material, such as a vest, a shirt, maybe even a sweatshirt or even a jacket at times. But whatever it is, it has to be high visibility material so that we can be seen when we're on a project. The worst thing is to blend in with a building or the ground or dirt and to be camouflaged and hidden as we're walking around. Nope, we want to be seen, visible. And so we wear high visibility material. Another thing that we have to do is wear our work boots. Now, work boots also need to be rated for an ANSI Z41. And typically you can see that rating on the inside of the tongue of our work boots. And so we have to wear those at all times as well. Now, a final thing that we need to prepare for is really one of the most important things in our line of work. It's our fall protection. Yes, sadly, every year falls take more construction workers' lives than any other thing. And so anytime we're exposed to a fall hazard over 6 feet, whether it's an edge, a roof edge, a hole, an elevator shaft, anytime we're working from heights, we've got to be protected. And one of the things that we can do to protect ourselves is to bring our harness, our lanyard, and plan ahead to connect to an anchor point that's rated for at least 5,000 pounds. And so if we do that, if we plan ahead by bringing and using our hard hat, our safety glasses, our gloves, our high visibility material, our work boots, and yes, our fall protection, we can work. We can work safely. We can work professionally. We can represent our company as the skilled professionals, the craftsmen that do what we do best, but we do it with pride and we make sure that we go home without injury every single day. So let's do that. Welcome aboard to this great company. We look forward to working together with you, helping you do what you do best, and making sure that you go home to your families every single day. So again, we welcome you to the Edge Construction, and we look forward to seeing you out there and working hard. So let's work hard, let's work safe, and let's go home to be with our families.